Do you remember that videos you posted in the group?
Yes.
I'm going to explain why you found that video. Listen, strangely, bro, after like the first few, like after initial shock,
It becomes
Just like,
education
just-
over.
just-
I won't like. I subscribed, bro.
You just
I
finished this video, bro.
subscribed. 34
the part
million
that shook
views
me
in
most
3
about that
weeks.
video was the clenching, bro. The clenching and uploading.
At the end of the video, guys like,
The guy did something like this.
asshole.
Yes, on YouTube. Did you guys see the argument of Future versus Burna Boy
That's
on
the
Twitter
argument.
last week?
No.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is what we're starting with next week.
Wait, people are arguing who is bigger.
Who's bigger?
Right
Who's
now?
the bigger artist? Yeah. Not right now. Who's the bigger artist?
Period.
Don't add any right nows over period. Who's the bigger artist?
it's actually a good argument.
Future or Burna Boy? For you, we know where you stand. So let's
I'm trying to justify where I stand. I'm trying to justify where I stand.
Okay.
I think more people on the planet Earth know Burna Boy than Future. On the planet Earth.
Why do you think that?
Because this guy just tours all over the world, bro. He's like in Europe, then he comes to Africa, then he goes to North America. Future is not that spread out. Yes, his music is played in the bars around the world. But do the people know that is Future playing? The same way they know that that's a Burna Boy song. Like on the low or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced. I think
This guy has
that.
convinced himself. Man.
Yeah, I think that.
I'm not sure
I
just
think
where I
Burna
stand.
Boy has Africa for sure.
And Europe.
I don't think he has Europe on Future, bro.
More than Future.
Yeah, I don't think he has Europe on Future, man.
Who follows Future like this? When was the last time he did like a big arena show in like
Did
Europe?
he do what's that thing that? Did he do Glastonbury?
No, that's a festival.
But it's a big
I'm saying his
festival
own
in
show,
Europe.
Like he gets the O2 arena.
I think he went
like
on tour.
Future.
I think he went on tour last year. I just don't know if he toured outside America.
Now, those are the things. Okay,
But you see,
if we're talking about
America's
America, it's
world
bigger in
tours
America.
are America, really.
No,
You know, America- okay.
America's not a same way Burna Boy is not a question in Africa. Future is not a question in America.
Yeah, the
But
guy who
everywhere
said
else.
this last week
True.
or the other week. Like Americans live in their own world and their own timeline. You guy of events. I think more Americans know Future, and
For
Future
sure.
and Future plays more on the airwaves because Americans control the media to some extent. Not all the media, but you know what I mean, like in a generic sense.
Mm.
But you get Burna Boy's stuff is just authentic, man. Like you can
I'll say
go
you
to the village, you get
You change the argument. What
What-
does
What's the total population
Grassroots.
of Africa?
the big population?
almost 2 billion,
2 billion, eh?
like 1 point some.
America is 300 million people that have way more control over the media than those 2 billion, bro. So I will say, man, I'm
Wait,
leaning
if
towards
Africa's
Future,
2 billion.
bro.
How many do you think know who Burna Boy is?
I say like a good 1.5. I've listened to On The Low. Relax. I've listened to On The Low.
But they know
That song
Burna
has
Boy.
millions of streams.
That's insane.
Okay, but this is my argument. Okay, the baby last week had to cancel like 6 shows in America, arena tours on his tour, arena shows because he wasn't selling tickets. So Americans definitely have more clout in terms of like just clout, but when it comes to like real numbers, those guys are not as big as they say. If
And I'll tell
Lil
you
Baby
this.
had to cancel tour dates,
I'll tell you this.
Burna Boy didn't cancel tour dates. Actually, he doesn't show up for his shows, bro. This is in Netherlands.
Future's a different
This is in
animal.
Netherlands.
I'll tell you this. It's a tough question. But Burna Boy, that win is not set in stone, bro.
They
You
can
make
never
a
give
good
it to
point,
him.
but it's not set in stone.
They can never give it to him, of course, full on. But like we all know deep down.
We're talking about we.
Okay,
down.
on here from our guest.
Mm.
I never say her name yet.
I don't think, because I'm not a Future fan like that, I can't even say that I can pinpoint 3 Future jams. And because of the way, like, Afrobeats is trending right now, maybe I would say, like, Burna. But just off the biased point of view.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
this chick's voice is made for the podcast.
Yeah, man. So she's controlling her shit. She's controlling the levels, bro.
Get out of here.
No, man. I disagree, but I feel you. I think it's recency bias, man.
Okay, wait. Why
I
do
think
you
it's recency bias.
disagree? Why?
Because when I saw the argument, I did the dumb thing and first went to look at like the numbers, and it's sick. Like the gap is sick.
Bro, I'm sure Lil Baby gets more streams than Burna Boy.
I don't think so.
I might think so. And the good thing
I
we
don't
can
think
check this
so. stuff
stuff out on Spotify.
Yeah, we got.
Monthly listeners and whatnot.
Yeah, monthly listeners,
Guess what
Future,
features in
Future and Burna Boy, monthly listeners.
Yeah,
it's
monthly
insane,
listeners is
bro.
I
actually
know Burna
updated.
Boy's monthly listeners are around
Like 15M, 14M.
something like that.
Future is like at 50, bro. Do you guys know like the level that Future is
Future is
considered
such
at
a bad
in
man,
in
bro.
in his like
Really?
what
Yeah.
in like his class? Do you know
Yes.
there's almost no one that's above
Me, I
him,
think it's
with the
because we
exception of
listen
the
to
three-
Burna Boy Mob.
After those three
Future.
guys, it's tough to say guys who are above Future. When you read
I'm
the
only
details-
thinking like Drake.
Burna Boy
Um,
has 19 million monthly listeners. Lil Baby has 31 million. Let me check Future.
Burna was
Future
how
has 50 million.
19.
19 million. But Lil Baby was still cancelling shows. You might get more streams, but you also need to understand, like, when it comes to these numbers, but there's a lot of funniness happening behind the scenes. There's content farms,
But I can also say
streaming
this,
farms.
when it comes to shows, it's almost the same thing.
How do
But
you mean?
see, the thing
Because
is-
if Burna Boy is touring and he's trending and Afrobeats is trending, he's going to sell out, bro.
That's not the same thing as him paying a streaming farm to stream his music to kind of inflate his figures.
No, we're talking about recency bias, what he said.
And it's a lot harder to fake a ticket sale at a concert than it is to fake a stream.
I'm not talking about the streams.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the recency bias. Of it's
Oh, the
Burna
recency
Boy's
bias.
time, it's Afrobeat
Okay,
time.
really? Okay,
Trending.
even recency bias aside, how I'd counter that point is if both those men were to be, God forbid, gunned down today,
Mm.
who is the bigger legend? Who would be remembered as this was the guy who was the legend in
We're not going
his
to talk
field?
about Lil Baby. What,
No, talking about Future. Yeah,
yeah.
Future. And Lil Baby is not in the conversation after he failed to sell those arena
Now relax
tickets.
now. He tried.
Yeah, exactly. He tried.
Who's the bigger legend? You see,
Not like
let me,
again,
But
that
if they-
question
if
is
they're gonna-
biased,
who would be
bro.
like
if,
that? The
what if
goods.
they both died today?
Yeah.
Who would have the bigger legacy?
Burna.
Okay, guys, let me tell you, we
I
have
feel like
we have a bias because
Yeah.
he means way more to us than Future does.
No, but to be fair,
he
we
means
listen to a lot
way
of
more
stuff.
to us than Future does.
I feel like it
do you
would
think
be,
Future means as much to Americans as
Yes.
Burna means to Africans?
yes,
Relax,
Well,
bro.
Future.
bro. I'll say
You're
this,
looking
man.
at it from your point of view. Future.
Future is like a generation, once in a generation artist.
To them,
well,
yes.
bruh,
You guys are capping.
I promise
that
you,
man owns the current
guys
hip hop
consider
trend,
that guy
bro.
like
Relax.
god tier.
What Future albums are there that are popping?
Oh man, you guys
no,
need to-
that's not the point.
listen.
I'm just trying
I
to
feel
remember,
like
man, who you guys are bring up as the
I feel like I need you to go down like a Future like rabbit hole, not of his music, but of guys' opinions on Future, and
I
then
know.
come back next week.
I've had like a lot of arguments. Like for example, there's that one guy who was in that interview saying that Future is bigger than 21 Savage. There's that
That's-
example.
yeah, no, I don't think
But of
that's
course, that like in the States, you're asking Atlanta guys.
so.
Yes, the Atlanta guys.
No.
Anyway, me, all I'm saying is,
The Burna Boy is way
in the
way
US, Future is one of the big boys.
bigger. In the US,
One
yes.
of the big boys.
But in the world, no. Burna is one of the big boys. He's a
Nah.
bigger
We've
boy.
not refused. He
He's a
is
bigger
one of
boy.
the.
He's a
bigger.
bigger boy.
He's not a bigger boy, bro.
He's a bigger
but
boy.
Nah, it's,
but he's big.
He's a
But
bigger
big,
boy right
He's
now,
big, he's
man.
big. We'll agree. He's big.
Okay, we can say it's because of recency bias, but he's a bigger boy
Not
right
just
now.
recency bias, African
But
bias.
first of all
Bro,
the things
like-
we are talking about.
Which was the last Future jam that blew like last, man?
he had the Thames thing, bro. It was just as big as last. Wait for you, bro. Let's go wait for you. Wait
This
for
guy is just biased. Just
Okay, it was
big.
big. I was
you.
like,
That's big, bro.
but you see,
It
like,
was
okay, I'll
big.
put it like this. That was him, Thames,
Thames and
Drake. Of course, that song had to blow, bro.
But it blew. It didn't matter.
It had
There's
to
no
blow.
Of course.
Last was just Burna Boy and Tony what was her name? Whoever was
Tony
sample.
Braxton.
Who did
This
he
guy's
sample?
about to say
Tony Braxton. I think it was Tony Braxton.
Just Tony Braxton.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Bro, relax.
Anyway.
Mm-mm.
For you,
I've
though,
re-
actually,
I
I've
did not know
I've
convincing
refused
you.
that.
I'm even offended that you brought this jazz here to
Yeah,
MJP,
but
bro.
I didn't hear what you're going to say. I should have known. I should have known.
I feel a type of way.
Anyways, welcome back to the Mob Jazz podcast. I'm Melvin
Magic.
Voice.
and
I don't know what I should
Say-
go by.
Pick a name. Pick a name.
The Patreon.
Fair.
Princess. The first Patreon.
The
original.
original.
First
The
citizen.
OG.
Literally, bro. Our first ever patron.
Yeah.
First ever. We're honored, surprised, and we had to force her to come on the pod. So we are glad
Took a
to
lot
have
of
you.
convincing, man.
Well, we're glad to have you. I feel like because she's here, she should start by telling us what she did this weekend. And then,
On the week, to be
yeah,
fair.
then we can
Very
go.
incriminating
Matilda.
information. So I got back recently. And I thought I was going to chill. Like I was like, my first week, I'm going to chill. but that didn't happen. So I was out on. I had something polite on Thursday. You know, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy.
What does that mean? What does
Got the happy. What is it? Dopamine, endorphin. Got those flowing. And then I was out on Friday as well.
Wait, endorphin is a hormone.
Endorphins?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you watched Bucky? Endorphins.
Oh yeah.
So that's
Anyway, proceed.
What was it, Bucky?
they were like a certain level of fighting that you reach.
Wow.
That endorphins are now released in your brain, and now you're happy just beating up. At you reached endorphins.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was at the terrace on Friday. Great vibes. Great.
That one wasn't polite.
That was
That
disrespectful.
was rude, bro.
That was disrespectful.
Impolite.
I should have left there. But then I continued my night somewhere. I bumped into the voice.
Good night.
Yeah.
Shout
Good
out
night,
the
good
voice.
vibes.
Bumped into the voice. What else did I do? I've just been on a bender. But like
Bruh.
nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
don't say bender, man.
Wait,
That's
keep
not
it-
bender now, bro.
It's nothing crazy.
I realize that these days when guys say bender, guys mean bender.
Like
But
suffering.
I feel like
Guys
that's what
don't
they always
sleep.
meant.
No.
Yeah, like,
Guys don't like guys just keep going.
Doesn't
Okay,
mean-
you slept.
I
This
feel
man
like
sleeps.
Yeah.
I feel like
Sleep.
I feel like there were
Necessary
certain
sleep.
days that were worse than others. Like there were others where like it was polite. Others it's like why did I put myself through that? But yeah, I'm here alive. Had
Saturday.
something today as well.
The bender
Nice.
continues, bro.
But
who
yeah,
burst the bubble for Bender for you? Like, how would you find out
How
it
would you-
means?
No, man, when we've had this discussion in private, I don't know if I can put it at the top of the pod. But no, when I realized that like guys will go out
yeah.
on Tuesday and drink and not go home
Oh,
and go out on Wednesday and then go home, change and then go out on
and it's like the
Thursday.
Who are
same
these
level
people,
of
bro?
drinking,
And these guys are
like
drinking
pushing.
and inhaling and snorting
This guy to use.
and
Swallowing.
swallowing. I'm just
Hey,
like,
yo.
bro, it's a bender. It's a bender, bro. So now when
Yeah.
I don't guess
No,
that's a
no,
bender,
not
yeah.
that kind of bender.
Okay.
Something
Clearly, I've
polite,
never been
something-
on a bender in
something
my
very
life.
Maybe you were like on a streak. Can we call it a streak?
Yeah.
Maybe like a streak.
It was like it was a cute street.
You're
Yeah,
scoring
something
five
like-
streak
yeah.
games.
Like help
something
you.
polite.
Yeah.
Something to just welcome me back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I like
But that was my weekend.
I like how this streak might go the whole summer.
It would be risky if it was the whole summer. I feel like I'm going to disappear. Like the next 2 weeks, I need to recharge. Just
That's healthy. You're in the
read
right
a book
group.
for book club.
You're in the right group. Oh, she's also in our book club.
Bruh, you know what? I'm just going to tell you after this.
Hey,
You're
what?
going to say
after
how
this
you
pod.
wanted to join book club.
Yesterday I wanted to text you about it,
The book is so short.
and I
bro.
forgot,
Yeah.
bro. Which one?
It's really short.
Baba Segi's Secret Life of Baba Segi's
It's
Wives.
wise.
That you guys have been doing that book for like a month.
No,
No.
I did it on like my own stuff.
Yeah, me
so now
too.
I'm doing it as a book club book.
Baba
So-
Segi.
Baba,
Yeah.
that's same.
I think I even talked about that book on that
You
pod,
did,
bro.
which is
Funny-
why
funny
I'm
plot.
so confused that you're
Yeah.
still doing it.
Funny plot.
No, guys are hating on that plot. Yeah, I like
no,
that
but
plot,
like I
man.
enjoyed it. So now
Yeah.
I don't want to go through it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Wallah, I want to join the book club.
Okay. You're welcome.
They should.
You're welcome. You're
That's what you
Really
keep
fun
saying.
people.
But you're welcome. That's the truth.
But you see,
You're the guy who never want to.
you just pull up, man.
You never want to
Just
join.
show, even when you have a trade, just show up. Just
So,
show up.
is it like online or I have to be there
No.
physically?
You have to be there
Physically.
physically.
When you
When?
discuss the
Okay,
chapters.
it's-
We
At
will
the end
discuss
of-
the details.
Okay.
But
Ah.
shout out.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to tell us about your
About my
Which stay?
escapades. Nah.
not yet?
We'll get
Not
there.
yet.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Not yet.
Boys, that's all you are missed. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, I saw that comment today.
Wasn't just one, bro.
Yeah,
No.
others. Yeah, I was away last week. A family member was not fine, so I had to go to the hospital that day we were recording. But yeah, man, we're back. Still wasn't going to make it today, but I did. So yeah, that was my weekend. Friday went for a friend's housewarming. Then I went on a streak. Went to some place, bumped into
I told
our
you were going to lose
Patreon.
that flask.
Hmm?
I told you were going to lose that flask on
You
Friday.
already lost it.
He
Now
didn't
relax,
lose
I
it,
have
but
it.
he left it.
I left it there. It's in safekeeping,
Left
but it's not practical.
It's not. It's called a hip flask. I feel like it would be nice if it had like an actual like
Holster.
Like a
strap.
holster.
Yeah.
But it's shaped for the hip though.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
cowboy.
That's what we're going to apply for. Jameson, we're applying for a holster. For
we
the
want
hip flask.
holsters for our flasks.
Yeah.
It's
But
supposed
yeah,
to go into like your suit pocket, right?
It's
my
called a
sweet
hip
pocket-
flask.
Yeah, but it's a hip flask.
But it fits in this guy thing so perfectly. That guy inner
To
pocket.
be fair, Mr. Bean used
And
to
it's also
play
kind
that
of like
record.
flat.
Really?
It's
Did
flat
you
and
ever watch
curved. So it kind of
Sounded
hugs
like
the
a
body.
children's show.
That's what I always imagined it was for.
Don't attack
Yeah,
me.
fair.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Not the
I
other
mean, it's
one,
well
the
rounded.
holster.
It hugs your hip. Pause.
If you have a
Like-
round dip. If you have
Mad.
a round dip. As a bro, I do have a round dip. Yes, it's a round dip.
But yeah, man. Then Saturday, I was very busy. But shout out to Unpopular Opinion. They had a fire function on Saturday.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Unpopular. I think they had one on Friday and Saturday. Yeah,
None of us were able to go, but yeah, shout out to them. Looked fire.
they did.
Then the night was very, very interesting. Saturday night. So after I finished what I was doing, which was work really, went to a friend's place and we ate a few. Let's just call it contraband. Yeah, some.
Our listeners are familiar.
Yeah, they're very
Familiar
familiar.
with-
Clearly, you guys did it last week, but yeah, well, I've never been like that. Never in my life. So it was a good night.
Oh,
But when someone says that,
I've
is
never
it like
been
a
like it in my
good?
life.
Yes, you
Yeah,
just unlocked a new level, man.
It's a
Yeah,
blend.
yeah,
Like it's diminishing returns. Like it's good, then you reach a point you're like, bruh.
Why?
Save
Why?
me. Like,
Like,
why
I
am I
need
still
to
like
leave.
this?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it got to. But we made it.
Yeah.
Then Sunday was Sese's birthday. I
Shout
went
out
for
DJ
that.
Sese.
That's well. I mean, it's
Shout out to Sese Nation.
yeah, Sese Nation. It was. I'll say this though. I feel like the introvert in me is now thriving, bro. Because I reached there and 1 hour in, I went back home, man. So I now understand Jesse when he says it's not like that anymore, man. Like going out is now
Magic,
Somehow.
you're ready to be back outside. No.
Not in the least, bro.
I'll say fire hair though.
Man, thanks.
I think that guys, the viewers are just going to get used to you now, just changing your
Switching
now
it
that
up. Switching
the
it
pressure
up.
is on, bro. Next
Nothing.
week, don't come with the same jazz.
Kamka, you've tied it into
Yeah,
like one
I swear.
bantu note,
Nothing.
like so.
I'll do what I want.
Ah.
As remember American. I was at home the whole weekend, man. Basically, just at home.
Bruh.
Someone complained about us talking about video games at the beginning of the pod.
Actually, I can talk about
Nah,
video
let's
games.
save it. Let's save it for.
Now
Just
that
give
you
us a
mention
few.
it,
Actually, yes. When you start mentioning video games, I have a new one. It's
Should we talk about it in like 15 minutes?
let's give them
Yeah,
15.
that's 15,
15 minutes of video games.
The what? Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Someone asked
Oh,
about
boy,
that.
someone asked about where I get this from. I told them to
I
ask
know
you.
where the shop is. I just don't know the name.
DM the voice. DM the
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, DM us.
Yeah.
I will reply.
Okay, my weekend. I had a nice chill night inside. Nice Friday night. Saturday I had a grad. Before that, Friday night I went to the gym.
I saw you complaining.
What did I complain about?
Oh, this is a different pod. There's a time when you're
These guys don't
complaining
listen,
about.
bro, that. Recently, I talked about on Twitter how like you can always know who the smelliest dude in the gym is.
How?
It's so easy to identify.
It's
bro.
like a breeze.
In the gym?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's and this is not
From
a,
up-
this
and
is
it's
not the
pungent.
nicest. Like, let's just say this gym doesn't have the best ventilation, bro. So it's not the
Yeah.
nicest smelling gym in the world. But you can just identify the smelliest guys. And the first day I was there, I identified those guys. I identified the guy.
Oh,
Eh?
And his cohort.
But now I realize when that guy is in there, there's another guy
Runner up.
who's also the smelliest. Nah, there's no
a
distance.
competition.
There's no distance between them, bro. But now those two, they're best friends, bro. So they be working out together. So now when they're there, like their corner of the gym is the one you just have to avoid, man. I don't know if they
That
listen to our
bad.
pod
Like
anyway.
there's bio.
Those guys smell.
But
Maybe I don't know if they don't wash the gym clothes because they be looking different every day.
It's not
It's
like they're
different clothes.
rebounding.
So I think for them, they just smell, bro.
It's smelly, guys.
It's a tough experience, man.
That hug
It's a
must
tough
be.
experience. Hug.
Who are you hugging in
You
the
can't
gym? Who are you hugging
can't
in
hug
the
me, bro.
gym?
But it just becomes
Like
tough,
nice workout,
man.
nice workout.
It becomes
That's
tough if
crazy.
you're exercising from somewhere and the guy comes close to you, or if they're on some gym bro shit and hey man, let's pump
Let's
together.
push, let's push.
Bro, no, I don't pump with you, man.
That's crazy.
So Fryo,
Nah, but I saw
identify
you
those two
complaining
guys.
about like, is this girl who always leaves your gym? when
Oh
you're
no,
entering?
there's a gym buddy. There's a gym buddy, but she comes. I get there when she's leaving. Yesterday, she came when I was leaving. So I think it's just.
Damn, it's not meant to be.
I think
bro.
I was just
It's not written in the
can't force
stars.
that one.
Yeah.
Can't force that one.
What's what's
But I
picking up
think you
someone
can.
in the gym, you guy?
What is it?
What is that?
Nah,
what
what-
does that look like?
I'm not doing it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Too much.
Have I felt like? I felt
But
like.
then, like, for
I
what?
felt like, but like.
Do you think you can? There's feeling
Switch
like
it.
yeah. Too much.
That's too much. That's too
No,
much.
but like, I'm not trying to pick up someone. in the
Also,
gym.
let me tell you
In the
something
gym,
about the
bruh.
gym. Let me tell you something about the
We're
gym.
here to work.
Gym
Out.
buddies. Gym buddies aren't necessarily real life buddies.
Buddies.
Like they can be bad in the gym,
Quay, you're spitting.
but in the real world, you're like, oh, you're just a chick, man. She's just a chick-looking chick, bro.
You
know what I mean? Yeah, in the real world, they don't really be bad like that. Not always. Sometimes they are, but not always. So
No,
this
I
one
don't
is
know.
one of those where like she's bad
In the
but
gym.
yeah, it's mostly because it's a gym full of guys. It's kind of one girl that's like in her cute fit and she's but in the real world I don't know if she's
She's
like
bad
that.
like
bro.
that.
Yeah, I don't know if she's like that.
Ah, but we have buddies in our gym.
I don't know if she's like that.
Yeah, what?
Buddies.
Mm.
Yeah, some gyms are buddies.
I
Some
like
gyms are
buddy buddies.
Anyways, Saturday had a grad in Katosi. Hadn't
Fire
been back to
grad.
Katosi in a
Looked fire.
while. So it was nice being there. Yeah, it was a nice grad. Really nice grad, bro. Sunday, I was in the house, bro. I was in the house all day, man. So I had a nice weekend. Nice restful
guy-
weekend.
I went to his home on Friday.
Mm.
Man was in full pants.
Chilling,
Eh?
bro. Oh.
Inside the house. This guy is dressed
Chilling.
like a lawyer inside. How do you do it?
Yeah, bro.
It was like trousers.
Get
at home.
ironed, bro, with a crease.
Yeah. But I just
And
got
the
to
best.
go, bro.
With this nice undershirt.
No,
Chill.
bro.
I was like, bro.
That's how. That's when how he feels most comfortable, man.
Oh, also Friday
Trousers.
was
Pants.
Friday was my last day of not work, court for a while. I told you guys about court vacation last week. Yeah, so now I'm chilling, bro. I'm on court
Must
vacation.
be nice, man. I want a
How long
court
is it
vacation.
for?
A month. It's gonna be a nice month of just
Chilling.
Man is going to
Chilling.
make us record podcast.
bro. I'm going to record pods. Oh my god, bro. We're going to record pods. Yeah, man. Oh, I started a new pod. The pod I told you about.
Yeah.
Like a nice pod, man. About like,
Life.
bro.
No, but
should
like I
talk
told
about
you my
it.
issue with those guys.
What's the issue?
Is it the Bubbles voice?
Yeah,
The Patreon.
the Patreon. What's wrong with the Patreon?
Like they can have videos that's 12 minutes and 12 minutes in they're like find the rest
On
and it's like 2
Patreon, eh?
hours. So you've already gotten in.
Maybe we should do that.
Man,
Yes.
On that note,
That's
this
like
is
a
a
good
good
idea,
idea,
man.
We
Yeah.
have
My
done.
bad.
That's
I
a
like where
good
your head's at.
idea.
My bad.
You know what's so strange? I was talking to someone and they were complaining. Remember how when we were cutting the Patreon, the main pod video short because we thought people wanted shorter content and saying come to the Patreon. That thing was pissing guys off because it turns out that guys want them longer. So now that they're longer, guys seem to be watching the videos more.
But then would that make God, I'm
But
sorry.
now,
You
yeah,
should
it
shorten
doesn't
it,
make
man.
guys
We're
come
going
to
to
the
give guys a
Patreon.
solid
solid
You're giving
15
them
So now you
15
like
minutes, eh?
yeah.
you have to like balance it out.
Yeah.
Nah, let's get in 15 minutes.
15.
On that note, bye guys.
bad.
See you.
Yeah,
My
man, thanks for
bad.
watching, man.
You should give them
My
the
bad, my bad.
average
Please subscribe to
duration,
the
man.
Patreon.
Please.
Is 100%.
Yeah.
Watch
That's what I'm
20
saying, like, give them
minutes.
the
Watch
average
to the end.
duration. Watch 18 minutes, we give them 18
80.
minutes.
Mm.
Yeah, man, but
If you want more, find a way
Subscribe
to reach
to the
30.
yeah. It was a nice wholesome weekend, bro. That pod is nice.
Yeah.
That pod is nice.
It
I've been
is.
watching it. I watched a few episodes. But sometimes they go on. Sometimes they'll like go on, like to be like a rant. And they'll just go on and on. But fun pod.
And I feel
fun
like
pod.
they're still trying to find how to like communicate.
The two of them, eh?
Yeah, there's the times when they're speaking over each other and you're trying to not get
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
To be fair, it
It's-
takes time.
It's a
Yeah,
couple.
they're still trying to.
It's a
Mm.
couple,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like there's a lot of speaking over each other.
But
You
their
have to
pod
get
is so
used to-
beautiful, man.
They should come
Very
to us for a
wholesome, just
bro,
like you
that's
leave and you're like,
pod. It's in nature, bro. Like there'll be like a lake and a mountain behind them, bro.
But we've done so before. Relax.
Now we haven't done that.
Like
Wine plants. What do you mean?
We haven't done that. Believe me, man. Like for them, they are in the focus of
Yeah.
the video. It's everything around them that's the focus. You just hear their voices.
We can do
Oh,
that.
it's an amazing
can do it.
I'm not going to allow.
You take a video like just that go out there.
Just get like a cheap
And their voice is like soothing as well as you
Yes,
listen to
bro.
that pod. They talk
Yes,
like
man.
this.
It's so soothing.
I
bro.
think like
It's
this.
not like that. Not
Like,
like
you know, we are
meditating.
live.
Yeah.
Because
think
there's
that-
a guy on YouTube, the Rasta guy who has the small glasses.
Yeah.
That's that soothing.
Man, I forgot
What's
the
his
name.
name?
But yeah,
It's like Stacks or something.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
That
But
guy.
soothing voices could never be us, bro.
Anyways, I think we're going to do what we did last week and just go straight to questions. Yeah, because it seems like guys enjoyed that one.
Say no more.
So many mosquitoes here today, bro.
Like 3 have beaten me.
Yeah, I told you. You're saying, they don't bite. I know mosquitoes like beer.
Really?
Yeah. That's a fact. Google it. Google it. The blood with beer in it. They love that shit. And bananas.
The blood with beer in it.
Yeah.
There's no beer in.
I feel like this is some like traditional folk tale that
You
they
check,
tell
you
you when
check.
you go home.
Check. You'll Google.
This guy
I
just
feel, I
be
feel like people
cooking,
have
guys.
listened.
Yeah.
I'm
I know.
just getting people in
Nah.
He's
Like-
rubbish there.
You guys
And
will
he
Google.
rounds it off with mine. You Google. You Google. You
Google that point.
Google.
Google that
Such a
point.
straight face. You Google.
You
You
Google.
Google that point. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
okay,
Let's
okay.
go.
I was discussing this recently with a friend. What do you guys think is feminine energy in women? Our friend was complaining to us how we won't find partners because we are too independent.
Huh?
What do they mean by feminine energy?
I think that's what they're asking now.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Like,
Like,
My bad.
what do we define
What
as
She's like, at that chick asking us.
My bad. Is it something like distinct
Uh,
that you can like differentiate from? Like masculine?
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
someone who
Feminine,
leans
masculine.
into the mask? Like they're masculine.
Yeah, I think they're
energy?
saying the question seems to suggest that independence is like a masculine
Mm.
trait.
Trait.
And
And
then-
dependence. is a
Yeah.
feminine
I don't know if
Relax.
it's dependence. I don't know if that's the.
That
It's
guy
the
just
opposite.
got
That's
the
the
opposite.
Like something more submissive? Is that what they're like?
Yeah, I
I
guess.
guess
Yeah.
someone complained to them that they're too independent.
So they're not
Wow.
feminine enough. eh?
So what does a friend want? Like them to like
Exactly.
depend on them
Me,
more or depend on someone more?
feminine energy is dependence. I don't like it, bro.
Feminine. You don't like feminine energy.
Completely.
If it's dependence,
Complete dependence.
You don't want someone
Complete
dependent on
dependence.
you.
Or
You want
Oh,
like
you're
an
not my
independent
child,
chick.
But which is the mother of
Bro,
your
what
child?
if you like men? I don't know how this guy finds out that he likes men.
He doesn't want
this should not be, this should not be his coming out
but not to be
story.
as independent
coming
as
out.
me.
Also, I like D, man. I want to be exactly like D.
Relax.
Yo, that's funny.
Relax.
what does dependence mean?
What
No,
do you
the
guys
question was
think
what's
It's feminine energy.
what
in
do we
women.
think is feminine energy?
in women?
I think everyone like kind of thinks feminine energy is like nurturing, and,
Submissive,
like yeah, like
relaxed.
yeah.
I think that's the old definition
Yeah,
of feminine
for sure,
energy. These
for
days
sure.
it's
So
more
what's
like
the new one
slay.
then?
Really?
That's the
Feminine
feminine energy.
Bro, that word energy is so confusing.
That's
bro.
the feminine energy now that when you say
I
feminine
feel like I'm
energy, I
going to
think of like
mislead people.
Nah, you
just
mislead
leave that
us
go,
because
just leave
clearly
it.
here we cook.
Just leave it,
Feminine
go follow it.
energy.
Mm.
I have no idea like
What
what
feminine
they
energy?
exactly mean.
Okay, you
Like,
first
what do you guys
spin
think
us.
is-
Fudge something.
Feminine.
Because I know that I like feminine women,
So what would you describe as a feminine?
but I'm
like,
now trying to figure out
who is a feminine babe?
like when I look at that babe and I say, "Yo, my chick is so feminine." What do I mean? Well, I guess I mean that she takes care of herself. Like she likes to like look nice.
Mm.
No, I like feminine
Um,
energy.
Yeah, like she
Yeah.
likes to look nice. She doesn't have more braka. She's not like she's not
Eh?
chaotic. She's not a chaotic babe, bro. Always causing shit.
I don't know, I like some
Feminine
chaos,
energy.
bro.
Yeah, like for me, feminine energy is like calm,
a poised stoic individual.
graceful.
I
Not
thought
stoic.
stoic-
When you
I thought
imagine
stoic
like
is
this
masculine, bro.
Stoic.
You also
No.
I want to
Grace, like graceful.
I want a stoic man.
What is stoic?
Well put
together.
together. Stocky.
Melvin, is
stocky.
it more about how she carries herself?
yes, for me, I think that's mostly it.
The feminine
How she
energy.
carries herself, I
Yeah.
guess how she speaks, how she like treats people.
Do you think that there is feminine energy in your relationship? That's your definition. How
No,
about
this is period. This is before there's a relationship.
Oh damn, okay.
Just on
Like
site.
females that he
Yeah.
encounters.
Yeah, like okay, so how about when you're not there? Does that make sense?
No, period.
Shouldn't it
This is
be
what this is
something
how
that's
she is.
continu- yeah,
Yeah,
like-
this is how she is, period.
Yeah.
Whether I'm there or not. It's
I
it's
know about the non-chaotic
aside
bit
from
though.
me.
Me, I want a little bit of chaos, just a little bit, just enough.
Really?
Hey.
Just a smidge.
But now you then
crazy.
would you call that feminine still? Like
Chaos.
chaos?
Feminine
Because chicks
chaos.
can be
Yes.
chaotic.
I think so.
Chicks can
Don't be
chaotic.
fighting.
But not in a different way.
Yeah.
Like your chaos has to be different from
They don't want her to
guy
like be
chaos.
squaring off in like that.
Imagine.
Now, man, if you square up, then I'm
Imagine.
squaring up. Like,
No,
don't
but
like
shit like
fighting.
squaring up, bro. That's like a sign that your testosterone is high.
It just
Like your testosterone. This is not the MMA, bro. You don't run down Rousey,
Even
man.
when she's squaring up for you.
Especially, bro. Like, why are you
I can
protecting me?
square.
Like,
Why are you squaring up?
why are
for
you
me?
like I'm a
wait,
damsel in
that's
distress, bro? Why are you
crazy.
protecting
Do you know how
me?
stressed I would be if, like, I'm on the opposite side of like that bar and they tell me your girlfriend is fighting?
Bro, I just saw a video
I'd
on
be so
Instagram
stressed.
of some chick slapping a guy in the face.
Hey, the guy
While
with
he
the
was
rings,
on live,
who
yeah.
did this and then she slapped him.
Bro, that chick slapped him in the face.
What did he do?
She slapped him in the face.
Why
No,
is
what
that
did,
in her
why was he slapped?
I don't know.
He was
like
on-
the video
he was
began
on
like
live.
3 seconds before.
And I
Ah.
think he had said something to her. Or that. Bro, she slapped him in the face.
slapped him like this.
it was like a
This guy here,
bisector.
bro. And he wasn't.
He wasn't prepared.
He was so stupid. He just kept going. Bro, like nothing had
And the
happened.
guy talked and she clapped him again.
Oh damn! I wish I had that video ready to go. Man.
But did you see the reply?
What?
That guy said, "I woke up Chris Breezy."
Yeah. No, everyone in the comments was like, "Bro, that's not where it ends, man.
Yeah.
Can't slap me in the face. In the face, like this.
If it was well
So what, you're going to
deserved,
slap her
you
in
feel
the
like
face?
he should have like
What do you
defended
mean,
himself.
well deserved?
Like if he did something.
But what are you going to do? Though?
To
You're going to slap her in
deserve
the
it.
face.
But why are you beating me?
What are you going to
Why
do?
are you so
Okay,
pissed
guys,
at
now
that?
You're going to pick up and throw her.
Guys in the
First of
comments
all, a
were
slap in the
saying,
face is just
you guys can see what the
disrespectful.
comments
Let me
were
tell
like.
you.
bro. The comments were violence against women. bro.
Gays can say what they want to say in the comments, man. But they're not doing anything in
In real
person.
life.
In real life,
In real life, nothing, bro.
magic, they slap you in the face.
If it's a lady, I'm taking my L, bro.
If you
In
were
the face.
chilling, I can understand.
Bro, slap
If you
me in
did
the
something
face,
that could
in the back
deserve
of the head.
a slap.
But I can't imagine being
Why are you
on
beating
live.
me?
Bro, what's worse is you beating
I'm
a
on
woman.
live.
That's worse.
Can you imagine?
That's way
Can you
worse.
imagine- Can you imagine being on live? You get
And I just
slapped in the
think what
face.
you
Listen,
Like, why are you
no,
beating
this is what
me?
I
Yeah,
said.
that's
This is what
never
I-
beat
this is what I
her.
said before I pour out my water. Imagine you're on live. She slaps you in the face.
Thousands
You just
of
drop
viewers.
You're
And
still on
walk
live.
away, bro. You're taking your
see that? You know that? And I'm swinging back and forth, I feel in and out of frame like this.
Guys just see a shadow. Shadow.
And you
Bruh.
get back on live like anyway, guys.
Like, sorry for that interruption.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like, I don't like hitting a girl is so brutal, bro. As a guy, like,
Yeah,
It's
but
so
I think that, bro, the way that the girls, there were so many girls in the comments saying, bruh, she's just like me. I'm quick to hit her. And I'm like, I don't know, bro.
Was this?
No,
in this
no, me, I
case?
can't. I can't.
Yes, of course.
I can't. I
know I
punch
would
walls
not-
on a daily.
I would not
My punch would
lay
destroy
a
her
hand,
face.
bro.
Really?
I would.
Even when you've been mixed.
I wouldn't. But I know
can't.
it.
You guys know what
That's
a knee-jerk
the end,
reaction
bro.
is. You know what a knee-jerk
Reflex.
is.
Sorry.
Yo,
My bad.
I didn't even know my
Well,
leg was
like,
going to
do
do
that.
that.
Sorry. Damn.
My leg has that habit, man. I'm just kicking
That's
chest.
Nah, I would not throw hands. But that's the end, bro. You can't just be beating
Yeah.
me. That's the end.
Yeah.
I'd actually be
We're
so
done.
flat.
If you slap
I
your
slap
face,
in the face.
Bro, you should have seen that slap.
You guys
It
actually
wasn't
like
on
that's
the
normal.
cheek.
Don't
Blink,
hit me in
blink
the
there.
middle of my face.
Oh, you like want like
No,
a
she
big
did this.
slap.
Oh, that
This,
chick
I
slapped
feel
his
like
eyes.
This is more natural.
You know that
This is a more natural slap.
Yeah.
Don't hit me like this.
And
in
the
the
face.
on live.
what's the difference?
As
We
if she
don't
did
hit me
this.
This one is a
Period,
bit
bro.
disrespectful.
Don't hit me,
No.
period.
No. No. Yeah, don't hit me in that.
No, that's crazy.
Nah.
Nah, but
Anyway, bro.
if you hit me, we're done, bro.
Yeah, that's,
That's
it.
it.
We're
That's
done.
it.
We're done.
Because we're not going to fight. We're not
Yeah.
going to fight.
Anyway, to answer our question, feminine energy is too vague, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess there's like feminine traits or shit that society considers feminine.
I like what you say though, like taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
That's a fire one.
But now, am I feminine for taking care of myself?
No.
You mean you have
Yes.
some feminine
Really?
energy?
That's a feminine.
Taking care of
Like,
yourself.
that's like
That's like the
a
bare
feminine
minimum.
It's a
To take care
feminine
of
trait.
yourself.
Grooming is feminine.
Is independence feminine
No.
or that masculine? Can we say that?
Independent.
Independence?
I think it was like in a different time. So it depends on like what standards are we keeping. Because now the lines are too blurred, bro.
Yeah.
True.
I don't think independence can still be.
Because like even
Feminine
the
or
whole
masculine?
Same for
thing.
grooming then.
like independence thing is very
can
blurry.
grooming
Yeah, it
different,
can't
like-
either. Yeah, it can't either.
That's
It
crazy.
is.
But you have
It is
some,
though.
you have some feminine.
So it's like, I'm gonna say I done it every week.
My
I know
guy
what
has
I'm
twists.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Next question.
Mm.
Can you guys cook? And what's your signature dish? Like something you never miss when you cook. I can cook.
Mm.
I can cook.
When you say
Yeah, I
cook,
can't-
do you mean like cook like chef up or
Yeah.
like
Nah,
survival
for survival.
meals?
For me, for survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
I can cook.
Huh?
What's your go-to dish?
Beef stew and a mean omelette, my guy.
With the beef stew.
No. Like,
That sounds like survival
Yeah, hold on.
combo.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
kind
care
of
of
thing.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
care of the
yeah.
survival bit.
This guy said I roast and I fry eggs.
No, but I can do beef stew. That's my
Yeah.
Okay.
go-to.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember me when I was really cooking, which is when I was at LVC. It was just mostly I'll just make everything Hawaiian, bro.
Pineapple.
Just
Like
add the pineapple.
Hawaiian anything, bro. Like
Hawaiian
if I made
rice.
chicken, I'd throw
Yeah.
some pineapple in there. If I made beef, I'd throw some pineapple in there. Yeah. So
I
maybe
wonder,
that's
that
my
sounds
signature.
fire, though.
It was
sounds
always fire, bro. It was always
There's
fire.
the time I made Hawaiian beans at home, you guys.
Ew.
I won't
And
lie.
strangely,
It
that might be
was
fire, bro.
fire.
Strangely, that might be fire, bro.
Yeah.
Pineapple is
My people
very
enjoyed
slept
it,
on,
man.
You guys are
Very,
Philly
very slept
slangs,
on.
man.
And apparently mango.
I had a
Apparently-
mango, though.
I'm not a tried, but
But you see, mangoes
Makes
have more
sense.
peeling. What?
In like
oh, you
the
pull them.
In
food-
beans,
food-
mango and
in
beans.
Food,
beans.
yeah.
In rice, I can understand.
Mango.
Yeah.
In rice?
In rice.
Like like how you
Why
can
you
have
guys are talking
pineapple
about
rice.
putting it in beans? Why can't you understand it in rice?
No, like we've never seen it. We understand
I
it.
think all of you
Yeah.
guys are lying,
Yeah.
putting fruits in
Yeah.
hot food.
Mango
man.
rice.
Don't lie.
I'm not mad at
I
that.
died dance on for it.
I
You
feel like
guys
that
are all
makes sense.
offside.
Did you guys see the
offside.
video of the fene?
Yeah, the guy
Because
cooked fene
yeah.
and put it
That
in
guy
a
cooked
sandwich.
fene like it was rice.
Okay,
like it
to
was
be fair,
chicken.
that one kind of made sense because it's like the fene might actually taste like
Like
maybe
he put
kind-
onions
beef,
and stuff.
maybe like pulled pork.
Nah,
Like
Just
No
because
No
it looks.
way.
Just because it
Cooking
looks.
guy,
No,
like,
he didn't choose the fene actually. He didn't
What
choose the
did he
fene.
use?
He used like when you pull out the
That
fene, those
those
blue strings
things.
that remain.
Makacha.
Oh,
My
wow.
God. Yeah, I know that things.
Yeah, he used those blue things. That's what he didn't actually use
What?
jackfruit. So he cut up bell peppers. He put those in with like a bunch of other onions, garlic, whatever, and made like a stir fry and put that inside a slice of bread. So it was like a
It was like a
sandwich, like a
of
Philly cheese steak.
I can see
Put
that.
cheese.
I can see
Yeah,
that.
okay,
Yeah,
that
like
makes
it
sense.
might give that meaty
Philly-
texture.
No, guys,
The
it looks.
Philly
Yeah.
It looks.
steak, whatever.
It
has
looks.
like a lot of-
It looks good. But can
The
you
taste.
taste it? Like
I feel like
I'm
I
trying to
can,
picture
I
what
can
that tastes
see,
like.
I can see that
It's not
happening.
like like
mushrooms.
mushroom or
I
not
can
that
see
kind
that
texture.
Right, the only thing I can taste right now is beer, bro.
that's a problem.
Mm.
That's a problem. with alcohol.
Next question.
What's yours?
What's my what?
Signature dish.
Noodles, man. Don't laugh. I can cook for you
I
noodles
said, don't laugh.
every day of the month, and you'll eat different noodles every
Like
day that month.
Indomie.
Hey,
Like
you
Indomie.
can make it
man.
in different ways.
Different ways, bro.
Nah, but I'll give you that.
And you can tell the difference, like taste the difference.
Yeah.
noodles
I'll
are
cook some
actually
with soup,
very
some that are
versatile,
dry,
bro.
some with chicken, some with
You
vegetables,
fry
some
them
with,
and shit. Huh?
yeah, like
Yeah, I'm good.
all
I'm
kinds
really
of-
good at noodles as well.
Everyone's
Really
just like,
good.
yeah, just
Nah, good.
open
If-
a pack.
No,
If
let
there is
me-
no
what
guy, that's
Kusika them.
that's a masculine trait.
noodles,
Really?
cooking noodles.
if there's no guy you can make noodles, there's a problem, bro.
But I'm not talking about to buy. Leave them in hot water for 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. No,
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 no.
relax.
Cook
No,
them,
we are
bro.
cooking.
So, yeah, you
Yeah.
cook them first.
Okay.
Cook them, then you
Okay.
strain the water, then you cut vegetables
Like,
and
Then you,
spices.
yeah,
and
then
then
you
you
fry them and
get
you
some protein from the fridge.
Don't play, bro.
Where can you get ramen from in Uganda?
Come
Where can you
again.
get it from?
Ramen, like actual ramen noodles.
Quality supermarket.
They have them.
I bet you can find
Oh.
Then
They have
capital
Korean-
shoppers must
Korean
have,
noodles.
yeah.
Oh, I think also that Nanjing
Seamless
supermarket.
Haven't been,
Yeah.
but quality has.
Okay.
And they're expiring, so they're 4K now. They're like half price.
Hi.
Next question.
What
Give
you
them
got
while
buy
they're
noodles
hot.
of 50K?
August 18th. How did you guys find the new Ashake album? Mid.
Mid. Eh? Wow, I'm so glad you went there directly.
Haven't
Without
yet
beating
listened.
around the bush.
How did you find the new Ashake album?
No, like I haven't yet listened.
So
I didn't complete it.
Didn't finish it. Eh?
Okay,
So
what
mid.
you've listened to so far?
Like I'm not going to be chilling and like get a song from that,
That
album.
album.
Like
Yeah.
it's that type of thing.
it gives me the vibe of like it's a side B, of the
Yes,
previous album.
yes.
Like he did the previous album. This is like the
He
remaining gems.
OD'd with like a particular type of song of the previous album, and none of them were as good as the ones on the previous album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll say he has some good songs on that album.
for sure.
I'm a Piano and Lonely at the Top.
And
That's
those
it
are ones
for
that don't
Which
sound like the
Amapiano,
other
that with
songs on that
Olamide.
album.
Yeah. Yeah?
That with Olamide.
Mm.
I think that's on Piano.
No.
Lonely at the Top is just him. But it's also not like
I'm saying Amapiano. That one with Olamide.
yeah, that's
That's on that album.
Yes.
I listened like once fully, and the next time I listened a bit. It doesn't sound like bad music, but
But nothing.
It's not memorable.
it's just not the other one,
Yeah.
bro. The other, he had that what they call it, sophomore slump, where your first album was just too insane.
And you can't beat it.
The second one has to drop a bit, bro.
And then also I feel like it's too soon. The other one just dropped in December, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But you
6
know,
months.
Ashake has been.
But also that's
Bruh,
that's his emo.
That's
Artists
his
like
emo.
that, yes. Artists
Dropping
I
every
can
week.
give you a song a week, man.
Speaking of albums, have you guys listened to that new J House?
I listened to that new Jazz.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the first listen. I just haven't gone back to it yet. But there's some shit on there.
I'll say there are like 4 or 5 songs I like.
Some heaters.
Sorry.
on
Yeah,
there.
I really like it.
You listened to it again?
Yeah,
Ah.
I did. But I feel like I just over enjoyed like Big Conspiracy. So like this one is just a good J
It's like-
House album, yeah. But
It's not Big
like,
Conspiracy.
it's track after track after track after track.
And it's not, what was the one before that?
Big Conspiracy, no?
No,
Yeah.
before Big Conspiracy.
Only the heart flying in money.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's
It's
like
a C
quite
word.
Only a good time.
See what and just charm my brain.
What do you think about the Burna feature? Did they miss this time?
Fire. Oh, Lord. So fire. And I'm so glad you brought it up, bro. After hearing that, that's how you know that one of those other ones was a miss, bro. One of those previous two was a
Nothing.
miss, bro.
I
Because this
still
one
stand
here,
by
this one here was
my
a heater, bro.
laurels.
No, it's
As soon as this one started, I was like, this is a
Let me tell you, I
heater.
feel like Jess is one of those guys where when he sees Burna on that
Even
jam,
when it
plays
sucks?
2 seconds and he's like, bruh,
That shit's
Fire.
so hard.
This
Guy
this
is
is fire. Run
fire,
it
bro.
back, run
And
it
he's
back.
selling out the O2, man. Like,
On top of this, wallahi, bro. On top of this beat,
Look what he did while selling out the O2. This guy is so busy, but look what he's
cooking, bro.
okay, but I went straight for that, but I don't know
Burna
where I
song.
started from, bro.
Mhm.
It was sick, bro. Very scary song. They're scaring guys as usual. Those two guys, but this one was particularly dark, man. I liked it.
Yeah, that's a hard album.
Yeah.
Have you listened to that?
this-
So do you like the
This
album?
month's playlist is going to be hard.
I
to
haven't
make.
listened to the whole album.
I told you. See what I told you about making the playlist early.
What
Now
about?
see, look at all the music.
What
I see.
playlist are you making currently?
July. Yeah,
So you make when the month is ending.
that's what we've been debating.
I feel like it makes more sense because like those are the bangers of July, right?
Nah, thank
that's
you,
my
thank
You
logic.
can't
Thank you.
because the next month has not begun.
I feel like we
What-
That's
agree.
my no.
What's it, what?
This guy is trying to change.
We
That's
used to
my
do.
logic.
No, that's my logic. No, that's at the end of the month. At the beginning of the month, we put the songs of the previous month that we found at the end of the previous
That's
month.
different. Now for him, he wants our August playlist
Uh-huh.
to be
We
the
have July
bangers from
songs.
July,
Okay.
as opposed to our
You know
July
the difference is
playlist.
just what
One
you call
week
it.
or like 7
No,
days.
the difference is what you call it. If you're calling your July playlist the jams of from 1st to 30th July, that's the July playlist.
Yeah.
But then if you call your August playlist the jams of 1st July to 30th July, that's a different thing.
That's
So
different.
what,
That's
what,
his
which
thing.
one?
So who was saying we do it in
That's
the middle of
his-
the month?
You me.
Middle.
Nah,
What
relax.
You always have me. You always have me. I was saying end of the month.
End
all
of
the
the month for
songs-
the previous
Yeah,
month.
for the previous
Yeah.
month. And then he's saying beginning of the month for the previous month.
Yeah, the Patreon has decided.
Have I?
No,
I'm
she's
just trying
torn.
to understand. I'm just trying to understand.
No, but the end of the month thing makes
I think it
sense.
makes
It's
sense.
just
Meanwhile-
that the name.
That playlist I sent, I
just the name.
completely changed it, man. Like,
Yeah,
it's
keep
like only
changing,
different
keep
songs. But that's
changing.
only because I found new songs now.
Yeah.
But
keep
the songs from last
finding,
month also there.
keep finding until the end of the month.
Guys,
Then as we'll add also.
Bombos.
Okay.
Next question.
Next one.
We've only done 2 questions.
Can you imagine, man? Why is the
Can
camera?
we answer that last one? What is the answer?
Why is the camera always zooming in on Melvin? Shout out, Jesse.
Is it always zooming in on me?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
What?
They're just going to like Meander out of
Oh,
that one. Man,
I get it.
National Water
I get
and Sewage Corporation needs to get serious. Imagine getting home from a long hot day and there's no running water. P.S. I pay my water bills on time, but it's true.
You know, when
I
we
think
said
it's because
guys,
of the renovations,
Yes.
like with
the pipes that they're
Yeah.
doing. Eh?
where?
okay, me,
On-
my
Yeah. On a certain side of town,
yeah, there's
Um,
very many renovations.
they're fixing the
going on.
roads.
Yeah.
So they're taking out a lot of like
The pipes.
the pipes and the
What was
wires
going
and
over
this.
the
So sometimes it'll
weekend?
be the electricity
I'll say
that's
this though.
off.
There are days when they just give us dirty water, man.
Yeah.
You know, there's
And
a
you
day.
can see it as
How do you
it's like
guys stay near Gaba?
Man, see the
Yeah,
rain
you
is
get
running.
it. So it's a I open the shower, and you know, like when you open it, like you don't bother looking at the, like you just open and
Yeah.
start bathing.
But then you
But I
see-
opened my eyes like 3 minutes later, and I was like, "What's this?"
But do you guys remember
The
water
floor
guard?
was brown.
Water
guard.
guard.
The capil you'd put in
Yeah,
the
water.
water.
Like a
to
pill.
like-
Wasn't that for
wasn't
drinking
there
water?
also like safeguard or something? No, safeguard
There's
was.
there's
Was a rubber.
safeguard.
That was
Okay,
a
it
rubber.
wasn't safeguard. The condom.
Safeguard is a rubber.
Lifeguard.
Is a rubber.
Yes.
That's lifeguard. That's lifeguard. That's lifeguard.
Sorry, my
That's
bad.
like, yeah, bro.
What's safeguard now?
I think safeguard was the water thing, right? That you put in. You just put it in the water so that you don't have to boil
Wait,
it.
I'm confused.
No,
Is it water guard or safeguard?
Water guard. That's what the advert used to say.
Water
Eh?
guard.
Water guard.
Guys, lifeguard are the rubbers.
No, let's first release that one.
Safeguard or water guard.
It's
Are the-
water guard.
It's like a thing you'd put in the water so that you don't have
Yeah.
to boil it, right?
Yeah.
What about the guys
I
who
remember
like
the song
when
of
you're
the advert.
drowning? What's that
Why
guy
you
called who
laugh?
saves you?
It's called a lifeguard.
Lifeguard.
Yeah, it's called a lifeguard.
I'm dying.
My story doesn't even matter anymore.
What-
Let's just do. What was the question? bro?
Man, it was more like a guy's
A
venting.
PSA.
Oh,
What is a luta
national water.
continua?
Continue.
A
Isn't
luta
that like
continua.
a motto?
Like
The
keep-
struggle goes
keep
on.
going. Yeah,
Something like that.
Like keep going forward or something.
The struggle continues.
A luta continua means the struggle continues.
Isn't that like the
That's
motto of
such a
some
motto,
school?
Like a
What is
national
what was
school.
the Kampala Paris motto? Why didn't the
I was
struggle
in
continue?
KPS.
Oh shit.
I wasn't in
What was
KPS.
that?
My siblings
luta
were,
continua.
but
Yeah,
wasn't.
I think it was.
A
I think
luta
it was the
continua.
struggle continues. Like
So
KPS
why are they
one.
telling us to
luta
struggle?
continue.
First
Why
first
normalize
Google,
struggle?
a luta continues. Are you sure?
But is it
Okay.
like a motto for a certain school?
It
Sounds
is. It
like
should
such a
be.
motto.
I've had it
A
before.
luta continue. I think it's like a motto for like a certain group, like it's like Rotary or some shit.
You've cooked,
Luta
but it's
continue.
because
Makes sense.
Rotary is like about live, serve, like, something like that. They're like 5 words.
Service about self.
That's the one. Yeah.
Hey,
Interact.
are you a
As
Rotarian?
in interact.
The fight
Yeah,
goes
It's
on.
an interact.
I guess like the struggle
It
continues.
means the fight goes on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, same
Luta
thing.
continue. You had
thing.
cooked us. You had cooked us.
When they, by the way, when they just busy are cooking.
The fight goes on and the struggle continues. I guess I mean the same thing. No.
Same thing.
What Jesse's friend went through for paying for the cookie is true. I started, but I'm trying to release it. It's highly addictive.
Cookie.
Say that again.
What Jesse's
Paying for the
cookie.
cookie.
yeah, that one is a tough paper, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Godspeed.
What do you think?
About it,
Paying, yeah.
I don't think I have like a particular. I don't think I have a particular view on it. Minus like the moral side.
What's the
About
moral
it.
side?
Like,
Do you think
why
it's
pay
immoral?
for it? Why
think
pay
it's-
for it?
Why pay for it?
Yeah.
I think the guy's logic was that it's easy.
Convenient.
Yeah, he doesn't want to spend time on it.
Why?
Just wants to get
why?
it
Why
and
do you
go.
want things the easy way?
Maybe
you
other
have
things in his life are hard. Maybe like the other
Like,
things in
this
his life.
one area, let me not struggle.
Let me not stress.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has struggled for too long and now
And
he
he's
has
like-
bread and he's like, bro, let me just pay for it and get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Anyway, the struggle continues.
True. I mean,
Yeah.
I still stand by
Bro,
my answer, bro.
That pod that I told you guys about that I was listening to said romantic relationships are a reflection of the economic times. So because we're living in like a very capitalistic time, most romantic relationships are going to be transactional.
Because you
Do you
live in
feel
the
like
most
they're
what of
transactional
times?
right now?
What do you say?
I think they're super transactional.
What do you say?
yeah.
Because you live in the
Because
most
we're
what of
living
times?
in a very capitalistic time, most romantic relationships are going to be transactional.
But I think they're getting less transactional now than
Less?
they were. Yeah, less.
I
No.
think they
More.
are, but it's not limited to
Wait, how are they
money.
getting less
I
transactions?
think before it was like a proper transaction, like the lady must marry the guy so she can open a bank account and so she can.
But I feel like that transaction was different. It wasn't between the two.
I feel like it
Yeah.
will always be transactional, but like what changes is what is being exchanged.
Transacted.
Yeah,
Is that the word?
I feel like it will
Transferred.
always
the
be
transaction.
transactional.
Like you're always going to get something and give something.
yeah,
But I guess when guys say
But-
transactional, they imply money.
Monetary.
I
but it
think-
doesn't have to be.
It's not limited to money.
Yeah.
It's not like I trade you love for affection.
Yeah.
It's like when someone says transaction, no transaction. That's what it is.
what does
Where's my
The tag is heavy.
Transaction.
Anyway, communication is understanding.
What he said.
Yeah. That's a marketing shit that guys just said to us.
Either you guys are lying about not purchasing snipers, or you are not
What?
what I assume you are.
Was I not here for this one?
Purchasing snipers, what does that mean?
This is the cookie guy.
Purchasing
They call them snipers.
No
Oh, I
way.
love that term.
No.
I love that term. I'm going to start using that term, bro.
Purchasing.
Well, that's a bad
First read the
shit.
question.
No,
What,
I
what's
feel
that?
like it was that thing about if you can convince me that the chick's guy won't shoot me. Something just he said.
But he said
Is it in the same thing?
purchasing. Purchasing. It's the one right after. And the letters are small. Either you guys are lying about not purchasing snipers, or you are not what? You are not what I assume you are. We are not what you assume.
Nah,
we
what
are.
do you assume we
We're
are?
not, we're not what you assume, bro. But I like the word sniper, so thank you for that.
People be seeing us in public
Purchasing
with
for snipers,
assumptions, bro.
That they're purchasing
Would you be
snipers.
picked?
Okay,
Purchasing
guys called me a
snipers.
hoe on Twitter today.
Because of that, you shave your eyebrows.
His
Hey, man,
his
look at the way he
eyebrows-
shaves his eyes. He's a hoe.
That guy
And someone
is
was
a
like,
hoe, bro.
Why?
right?
Is it because of like the?
Yeah, apparently because of Kaline.
Yeah, someone
I
commented
told you
to
scars
that
are cool.
replied, right?
Right?
Like 3 exclamation points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just look like a hoe, bro.
Imagine chilling and then like
This
people
part-
just think you look like a
Yo,
hoe.
bro.
Choka, you a love guy, man.
Is
Crazy,
he
bro. I
Guys
really
are
am.
views, man. But-
crazy in this day and age?
See,
It's
that's
not
I'm joking. I'm
transactional to
joking.
him.
I'm
the
joking. I'm
capitalistic
joking.
time, bro. Damn.
I'm joking.
Would you be picked for a date? I don't know what that means.
Picked up, I guess.
like picked up in a car, like, let me take you on a date.
Like, I guess the girl saying, "Let me come and pick you up." For
Would you
the
be
date.
picked?
I
You can pick me up,
Yeah,
bro.
you can pick
Hell
me
yeah.
up. I don't mind. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
cool.
pick me up, bro.
Yeah.
Would you?
Maybe with my card issues.
This man is
Only if your car has
Otherwise, why
Yeah,
you
if I fail
picking
to
me
repay
up,
my
man?
own
like
car, man.
meet me halfway.
And it's not in running distance.
Like
I
she's
can't
driving a
advise on
GLE, bro.
Keep that shit
2023.
She don't feel car. That's a bad sign. If
Like your
she's
AC
not,
somehow.
if she's not comfortable entering my car, that's a bad sign, bro.
It's a red flag, eh?
Even if her
Nah,
car
but
is
me, you
nicer.
can pick me up. I don't mind.
You can definitely pick me up, bro.
Pick me up, man.
I mean, I just don't trust people driving me, man. I guess so. No,
That's a lie.
From that
bro.
one,
That's
it's
a
capping,
lie. But
I'm always in the
listen,
back just panicking.
I respect it. I respect it.
But wait, do you have a problem with that? You really
Being
was
picked-
somehow.
Being what?
Like
Being
you
picked up?
picking up. No, you picking up a guy.
If I can,
Like
but
it's
like
not
I
out
can't,
of your way.
Yeah,
She
I wouldn't
can't
have an
drive.
issue. I can't drive.
Okay, if you could.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I don't think it's a biggie.
Yeah, me
Like,
neither.
it's-
Would
bro.
you mind
like-
picking up your guy every time? Like for him, that's your thing. You're
And
going
like
out on
when
a
he's
date?
comfortable about it,
Yeah.
like he's like, hey man,
Come on,
Yo,
pick me
why are
up,
you
child.
picking me, man?
Where are you?
where are you? You're late. I feel
Why
like,
you coming?
I feel like until it becomes an inconvenience.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you don't like?
Nah, but picking
I
me up
wouldn't-
every time is also somehow, bro.
Like if it's inconveniencing me and you're okay with it being an inconvenience, then
How-
I'll be like,
wait,
like
how
this
would
guy
it
is
be
staying in
inconveniencing?
Mukono.
like imagine I have like things going on and you're like, yo,
When are you going
where
to
you
pick me up?
at?
No, not like that.
Yeah. If we
Like-
have an arrangement.
It's for a
Not
date,
even-
basically.
Yeah,
It's for a date.
let's say
What?
For a date, for a
For a
date.
date.
let's say his house is just on our way to
I
Where
wouldn't
you
mind.
down or some shit, and
I
you always
would-
have to pass by it.
Would you take him home from work?
No, I wouldn't mind.
Hmm.
I wouldn't mind. Like
Yeah.
it's not such a
It's
biggie
not-
in my
yeah.
head. Like if I can, like
I know
drive,
some people wear the film, they're like, bruh.
Bro,
like,
imagine
what's
you
the
chick over.
issue?
When your chico picks you up and you get the ick, bro, you're like,
You're like, why you picking
too much
me up,
masculine
please?
energy, bro. Stop
Like
picking
you're
me up.
overdriving me
whip.
around.
Stop picking me.
Get a
Stop
whip.
picking me up.
Stop
Like,
picking me, bro.
Where's masculine energy? Sharpens that door. What's in your Spotify top songs?
Top
I
song.
can't check.
Tough.
I've been listening to a lot
Top
of Said.
songs.
Is she called Said?
Said
Shade.
Shade. The
Sade.
old one. Eh?
Yeah, Shade.
that's how they say it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Said.
Shade.
That's a
Shade.
new one.
Yeah, right. I always. I've been here shouting, guys. I'm listening to Said.
What's that? That kind of like
Man.
very ethereal song she sang.
Bro, every song of hers.
Every
It's just that
song, bro.
one particular song that like
Smooth
everyone-
Love
Operator.
is stronger than pride. I feel like that's the one that's
No.
trending.
No,
I
right
think
it's
you're
not
talking
the
about
one.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Yes, smooth operator.
now. I feel like all of them.
I think it's the power of love.
It's like her top jam, man. Sade.
But
Damn.
smooth
The
operator.
song that
is
just have
actually
like
fire.
the video, like
Tears roll
thing is, I'm such a
That's not her.
gatekeeper.
That's what
Such a
That's
I
not-
want to
who sang that song?
my top listen.
Nah, just read like the first 5.
my
on your
first
liked songs.
5. Switch by Destin Conrad. Then Roots by Amine and like
Good song.
Jid, and
Good song.
then Seasons Tommy Agape. Like those are songs I'm rinsing, and Bomb by Mana. Cool.
I don't know. What
Bruh, I only know one of those songs.
No,
Man.
first one.
I know
No,
the
but
second.
like they're really cool jams. They're
Send
really
me a
cool
screenshot.
jams. I will.
My 5. But these are Spotify, you know it does like most recently listened to it.
Just
So-
check your top liked songs.
How do I do that?
Those are the ones.
The liked.
The most
like-
recent added, yeah.
Is it most recent added? Okay.
I think that's what they mean, right? The
No,
top.
I mean,
I think
guess.
I guess. Anyway. Mine Shake, that Malcolm guy.
Hard.
Masculine, J.H. Burna Boy.
Ah,
Palm Tree, J.H. Militarian, J.H. Naira Marley. Stop trying to be God, Travis Scott. I just listened to Astro World again.
Fine.
Yeah.
Man, I've
so
been
my
listening to old music, so I have a lot of like Michael Bolton, Shade.
that guy can sing.
I'm now bathing, bro. So yeah, I can't check.
five. Yeah.
Hey, man, I can't. I'm on question duty.
You're ashamed.
I'm ashamed.
You're ashamed.
Okay, let's see this. J.
Davido,
Mapel.
Burna Boy.
By Melvito and AOJ. There's Palazzo, Inyuma. I found that song recently. It's hard, bro.
Oh,
Showing off her body, Davido and the baby, and then Vibes Weekend by Cranium. That's my top 5. Oh, those are 4. Then Masculine, number 5.
I'll tell you this though. I've been listening to Alien Skin.
Same.
What a man. bro.
Alien Skin is actually hard, bro. But I
I
think
felt
it's good
like
you're bringing
you
him
can't-
up.
You can't listen to him and not be
Be
in that
hyped.
mood.
Alien
like,
Skin can take you from any mood, bro.
0 to
This is
100
video shot in the
very quickly.
UK.
Nada.
That song was actually that song was fire, bro.
I feel like every song of his is fire.
Yeah, but that particular song, I found myself smiling the whole time. I was like, I'm so happy this guy is winning, man.
Nah, I want to make it a point to listen to like 2 Alien Skin songs.
I'm,
in the
I'm just so
morning.
proud that we like got on the wave early.
Ali?
We got there just
in time.
just at the beginning.
Bro, you know, every time we talk about Alien Skin, bro, we get a bunch of his followers in the comments, man.
Yeah, you
Right.
guys fuck.
His
such a-
supporters,
man.
bro.
You guys fuck with him so heavy, man.
Some guys like us just because we spoke about
Alien
that guy
Skin.
well, man.
Love
That's
that.
it. What a
Love
man.
that, love
You've
that, love that.
underfollow from me.
Hey,
That's why. What do they call him? Makeni. He has a name that they call him. Man.
hey.
Chimenke. Like,
That's
that's
a
why
monkey, right?
Chimenke. Bye. Chimenke.
Hey.
Alien.
Chime-
It's a
Chimeke is a
Chimenke.
monkey.
Ediba.
Ali,
Hey, okay,
But
so
it's close. It's a bit close.
I mean,
But-
dialect.
Chimenke. That's Alien in Kagi.
I think we should be saying alien, bro.
Alien. That's how he
Alien.
calls
That's how
himself.
he-
Alien.
Alien.
It sounds harder.
Alien.
Alien Skin.
Alien.
Alien
Yeah.
Skin.
That
What
thing
would
is
you
hard.
do if your nudes dropped?
Dropped like it's an album, bro.
like a music.
You know,
Released
imagine
18th,
just dropped, man.
I'm looking for
Woke
a
up,
lawyer,
woke
bro.
up.
A
What
good
do I do?
lawyer.
Good lawyer.
Yeah, in you
lawyer.
man.
It depends,
I
bro.
mean, I'm talking to
It
Melvin.
depends on if they're flattering.
You might need a senior
Man is
guy,
a
bro.
resident lawyer, bro.
Some guy was dealt with this thing before.
So if they're flattering, you're
It's
owning
super
it.
illegal.
I feel like if it's a flattering nude,
You're like, I'm outside.
I'm not going to over protect it, bro. It's like,
I
almost
will
like, yo,
say
this is
this
what it
though.
is, bro.
But like if it's dropped, What are you protecting?
Nanti, you can do some things, man. You can complain.
But like,
Freddy game.
dude, is it an image?
Spready.
You can complain, bro. But
Like an image.
what would you prefer, video or
An image, bro. Like,
Man, an image. If I did a bit more, give me a chance, bro.
actually,
Give me,
I think I
give me
prefer
a few
video.
more angles, bro. Give me a few more
An
angles,
image is
bro.
a bit somehow. It's like
An
Yeah.
image,
one
you're
steal.
stuck, bro.
Like that's how
You
guys
can't
know
prove
you.
yourself.
No, there's
And
nothing.
you can't deny it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you
how
can't
can be
say,
like,
man, that's what I was, man. I just got out of
I'm
a
not
shower.
built
or
like
something. You know what I mean? Nah, I need a chance, bro. Give me an opportunity.
Yeah.
I told you guys about
I
the
need
lawyer.
guys to say Sawa. Okay, fine.
I told you guys about the lawyer who's like, who a video of him having sex with some chick came out.
I thought it was a chick was a lawyer.
No, the guy was a lawyer, and he was having sex with some chick, and she was secretly recording, and she tried to like blackmail him. Yeah, I said, you put that shit out, man. He was going
I'll see you in court.
crazy. He was going crazy in the video. He said,
My
put
guy
that
was
shit
like,
out.
It's Kawa.
And she put it out. And the guy said, bruh, what am I doing wrong? I'm not married. I don't have kiddos. I'm a straight man.
Yeah.
And I'm having sex with a woman, bro. Deal with it.
I won't lie, man. Like I wouldn't fight. But why you drop?
Can you even fight?
Yeah, like, man, like, what can you defend?
What can you
I
do?
must, like, I'd probably just disappear.
For how long?
Disappear is not an option. Bro.
What do you mean?
People will
Where
find
are you going to
you.
go?
I feel like you can get off the radar. It's not that hard.
For
But
how
you
long?
train for like
A
I'm still
max
with your
of 2 days,
parents,
man.
Huh?
You
Those
train
things
maximum
you
2
can
days.
handle.
Eh,
Let me
I
tell
feel
you.
like those things you can
Yeah, I
handle.
was
First of
gonna
all,
be tough.
like
It's more of like the
as this guy said, like 2-3 days.
That's what guys are giving you to train, bro, for notes. Like 2-3 days, they move on.
It depends on what the nudes are, bro.
Whatever they were.
Nah, your shit can be different.
The amount
bro.
of notes that drop a day, bro. Guys, like there'll be someone else's.
Let me
note.
tell you, you can stop training in the rest of the world, but in your community,
Not that
Okay,
one.
maybe.
in
Sawa.
your
That,
group,
that one will never. That one will
That one
never.
will never.
I'm telling you,
something
you might
like
just have
showing
to
your
take it
face
to
in
that
public.
chest and appear
Own it.
that day. Be outside that
Show
day.
guys you're not
And
bad
let
at.
guys die about it, laugh about it. We might just put out a pod about it that day and then let it die.
By
After
the way,
that.
if one of you guys ever dropped nudes, bro,
Listen,
I'm talking
bro.
about it.
To be so awkward, bro. To be so awkward.
Like
Let's
so,
talk about
yeah.
it like Zalba.
Last week,
Are we going to address the
guys- yeah,
elephant in there? That's how you
the
start.
elephant in the room.
yeah,
Melvin.
we didn't title the pod that, bro. Like Melvin's dick, bro. Let's just call it what it is, bro.
No.
On that note, do you remember that videos you posted in the group?
Yes, I've been
That
thinking
vid
about
has
doing.
like 20 million views right now, bro.
I've been thinking about doing.
Oh wow!
what
Thank
do
you
you
for
call
bringing
it?
that up.
Are you going to
feeling
explain
like it.
yourself?
The video I posted.
Are you going to explain why you found that video?
This guy's dead. Okay, let me post it. So basically, I found this crazy video on YouTube.
Can we show it to? Can we show it to her before we continue?
Okay.
Let's show it to her before we continue.
How much is
Does
in
it
it?
have like jump scares?
Nah, just
Lucky.
Like, let's show her.
Okay. I sent this because I couldn't believe that this was on YouTube.
Some commentary channel talked about it. Why is this video so on YouTube?
No, but it's education.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Have you seen?
Some manscaping video.
Yeah.
I didn't watch. I couldn't watch it.
Nah. What now? Wait.
Look at the first 3 seconds.
Only 3 seconds. Only 3 seconds.
I couldn't watch it.
Why?
No, what am I looking for?
It's education. They're teaching you. But I won't lie.
But let's
I
go with-
finished
Did you watch
that
it?
vid, subscribed,
Really?
and watched like 3 more videos.
That video, the comments were so funny, bro. At the rarest, no clickbait and straight to the point tutorial ever.
Bro, this guy
Informative,
went
click,
direct.
Like,
education
no
that
wasting time, there
tick.
was no.
straight to the point.
But this guy just said,
straight
so this is
cheeks.
what I look like before waxing.
Man, I couldn't believe what I was seeing, bro.
Had around like 8 videos?
And it's not being taken down because it's.
It's still
It's
literally,
education.
It's
Yeah.
literally still up. It has 34 million views
Are you seeing?
in 3 weeks. No, it can't be
What a man.
monetized. It can't be monetized.
Imagine getting your bag from having your.
But like, I mean,
and
he has made the bag.
your ass out.
Nigga broke it down. It's like, this is that, and this is
My guy is smiling all the way from.
No, that video.
You've seen it before.
I didn't watch it, but I know what they're talking about. I couldn't watch it.
What a video, man.
I couldn't.
Listen, strangely, bro, after like the first few, like after initial shock,
it becomes
Just like,
educational.
just-
for real.
just-
I won't like I subscribe, bro.
You just
I
finished this video,
subscribe
bro.
Was
to
it
you.
actually educational? Like
hella, bro,
Like,
because I was like, I would have never ever like
But you know, this is the funny
Landed in
thing.
it.
watched this. Bro.
When I was watching that video, I was like, unless I use a mirror, bro, I can't see myself like that. So it was education.
was it like some like flexibility?
What have you
just-
used to watch it? Oh, it's
Like,
so important to
no.
watch that video.
No, it's very educational.
I've been thinking about doing a reaction to that video, but like only for Patreon. Only for Patreon.
My guy, they want to react.
Honestly.
I don't
Because
know
it
what
seems
that
like that
video
guy has a popping channel of hella other videos, bro.
I watched like 4 more, bro.
Hey.
This guy subscribe, man.
Nah,
Tough.
He
Tough.
did
That's
well. That's 34
bro.
million
What
views
the
in
most
3
about that
weeks.
video was the clenching, bro. The clenching and uploading.
At the end of the video, guy was like,
The guy did something
Of
like
his
this.
asshole.
Yes, on YouTube. On YouTube,
And it's
bro.
still up, bro. 34
Daddy,
million
please.
views.
And his face is there like at the start.
He keeps standing.
If we
and,
saw him
talking
here,
to
we would
us,
know it's
turning
him.
back.
No.
Yeah, no. Shout out to him, bro.
yeah, well done.
That- You're like, bro, this guy is not. It's nothing sexual. This guy is just on straight
Educational.
facts. It's straight. It's just a demonstration.
answering someone's
yeah.
There's a dilation.
Yeah,
And the
you
guy
can't
even
do
tells
like
you,
an
man,
ass,
if you leave
bro.
it on for this long, it
Wink.
hurts.
Like I said, I
Oh.
did it on my armpits 5 minutes and it was burning, so I'm not going to keep it on for that long.
This guy actually wants to watch.
Yeah, I think I kept it on for 5 minutes. No, he still
Like I
risked
said,
it.
like, you know, it took like 3, someone leave it on for like 30 more seconds.
Yeah.
Bruh, I was watching with attention, bro.
No, that video was so funny, man. We'll react to one of his videos on Patreon.
What's your best way of getting information about current ongoing stuff, say artists, tours, and all? Social
Twitter,
media.
I mean, we're just outside, I guess.
Twitter mostly, Twitter and TikTok.
I know Spotify gives me their tour dates.
For the guys who you follow.
The guys I follow, yeah.
Yeah, no, Twitter for me, bro. How's Threads going? The guys who went to Threads. How's it? Never went.
I think it's
You
so
guys
boring,
don't even talk about it.
Is it dead?
You guys are saying it's dead already.
Really? But like
I won't lie, it was
I
fire
felt
for
to-
like 2 days. It
I
was
felt
just
to
good
hop
vibes.
on the Twitter like
Wave.
yeah. So now this I
No
was
way,
just like
Threads.
there's
You
no
don't use
way.
Twitter?
I don't have a Twitter.
Oh, serious?
Nah.
Who am I following, man?
You're following some the exact names.
My names?
Right.
Ah,
Hey, yo.
I
I'll show you
hope
after the
not.
pod. I'll show you after the
I
pod. I feel like I
hope
have
not.
someone.
That's too funny.
That's scary.
Most shots you've taken in one go.
Mm.
I don't remember.
One go. One go?
Many.
One go.
One.
Just one fat one.
Bruh.
Or like at once.
Yeah.
Like back to back to back to back.
There are some places
I
that
think-
need to be educated on what a shot
Should I
is,
say-
bruh.
How many have you done?
I think like 6. Like just
In
a
a row?
polite. No,
Da,
like
da,
in
da.
a glass. Like
Oh,
One
that's
big
fair.
glass with 6.
That's fair.
it was a game and I lost and
And you-
I had to take 6 shots. I was like at once.
Why is
That's a
this game?
mature approach.
I want.
It was like those house party type of games.
That's a mature approach. Actually, drinking it. It's too
No,
mature.
but the thing is,
Okay,
like,
which league?
I phone people something polite,
Okay.
something polite, something polite.
Wait, mischief.
have you guys done one?
Bruh.
Have you guys done the birthday thing where you drink the number of years that you're talking?
Yeah, man.
Type on
Really?
that
I
shit.
did it at 24.
And you
24.
reached 24.
Mm.
Did you space them out throughout the night?
Yeah,
or-
space.
That's one thing that has
Space them out,
never
space
made
them out.
sense to me. They've never got me on that
I'd rather not,
bullshit.
bro. I'd rather not.
Space them out.
I can't
That's
come
such
and
a
kill
I didn't
myself
know
like
when
that,
to
bro.
die,
Like-
bro.
Damn,
From
Weezy.
You know how
Damn.
dumb
midnight
that
to
is.
like midnight.
You know
I
when
feel
you
like if you space them out, you can get away with it.
24 shots.
Bro,
Yeah,
people
you
literally
In
do
a
that
day.
every day.
24 shots.
Yeah, I did it from like midday to midnight. And yeah. On
But
average,
also,
that's
like,
what? Like 2
You
shots per
special
hour.
case, you get, not like the average human being.
Well,
when it comes
relax.
to
I'm a normal man.
this pushing jazz, bro.
Need to pick a call. Oh,
Let's go.
okay.
Are you?
Should we go without or should we wait?
I mean,
I
we
think
can
I'll
continue.
The next question is Epa's back on the pod, bro. Yeah or nah?
A-Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Hell
not?
yeah.
Why not? What a man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You had it here.
Every time we
first.
meet A-Pass, we're like, bro, you need to come on. Yeah, man, I need to come on your pod. That's why it ends, bro.
0.
That's why it ends.
One thing you cannot survive without.
we've had this one before. I think I said electricity or some shit. But I can survive without it. But I'd rather not.
Water, man.
What?
Don't say an essential human need, bro.
Yeah, and you said
Okay, what do we
electricity.
say?
That's not an essential human need. We can do without that shit.
Music.
Yeah, okay. Okay, not get technical.
Yeah.
Music.
I guess I'd say like some kind of like lip balm or something, man. I never seem to leave the crib without some Vaseline for my dry lips.
Respect.
Nah, does beer make your lips dry?
I don't
Alcohol,
know.
I feel like it
alcohol
does,
is dehydrating. So.
Yeah.
Why do people break up using paragraphs, man? Breaking paragraphs. Man, up and tell me that shit in person.
And you guys laugh, but that's some real life shit, bro.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, man.
Can guys take it in person? You can take it in, but you're a real life guy.
I'm a real life.
But that was
I'm a
only
real
because
life
you
fan.
were the one doing the breaking up, not being broken up with.
So you had this conversation with April.
Would I?
Okay, maybe read it again.
This is a
for
good one, yeah. Why do people break up using paragraphs? Man, up and tell me that shit in person.
I don't think I can manage it in person.
person.
Like I need
Have
time
you
to
ever?
also first be poetic. In person?
Or in paragraphs.
personal paragraph.
Poetic paragraphs
The two
that
Ps.
killed me.
No man, I'm a lot.
It's
I
raining.
like switch. I want you to like,
Marinate.
yeah.
When they're breaking up, with you,
Yeah, like you can still
Man,
marinate while
I've
breaking up.
received that shit before, but it wasn't even a breakup. I don't know.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't know if I should get into it, but
you may
like,
cry.
but yeah, I like poetic jazz. I want you to first
yeah, chat
give me
GPT.
hope,
Well,
and
we
then
are going
give me
to
hope,
use-
and then be like,
rip it out of your grasp.
yeah.
I feel like that hurts more, bro.
I can't do it in person because, like, me, I would respond. I also give him like a mini paragraph there. So I can't do it in person. In person, I'll just be like, cool. Like, what am I going to say in person?
You reply at 10 p.m.
In person, that's crazy.
Like you've reached home, you send your paragraph.
Let me give you something. If
Crying.
they're breaking up with me.
In person. Oh, what do you prefer? Person or paragraph?
I think I prefer
Person,
both.
Give me
In
person.
person.
Give me person.
I think
What
I
are you
prefer
going
both.
to do?
At least tell it to me straight to my
Like
face.
own
man.
it, like
This paragraph stuff lives like I don't know. At least if it's in person, I get to also say my piece. You say your piece. It ends there.
You can text your paragraph. It's just when you know you're the last one and then you're blue ticked and
May I want you send me your paragraph? Then,
meet in person.
yes.
For what? Closure? There's no closure.
but me, I think some people just write better than they talk.
Yeah.
I think that's
I feel like some people need to collect themselves.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Even
by the
if you're
time they have
going
come
to
to
jazz,
meet
like
you, they have
rubbish.
collected
I don't
themselves.
give a flying down, bro. Come and tell me in person. I don't care if you're like the best writer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you like, you'll be able to say what you need to say also.
Yeah, they're on
Fully.
the spot.
You just tell me to my face, man. Tell me to my
Man.
face.
Me just don't break up with me, bro.
I feel like
just-
that's
let's
We are-
let's just let
slip
it
it
die.
off.
Yeah, let's never talk about it. If you don't like me anymore, let's just stop that. Let it die and that's what they
just ghost me.
I don't want to see that paragraph, bro.
Yeah, come
and I don't know
on
if I
my
can
face.
take it with you if you tell it to my face.
Bro,
either.
there's always that pang of panic I get
Mhm.
when, like, you know, when you're like talking to someone
Yeah.
and they send a paragraph, bro.
Really?
Like, what are you
Really?
talking about?
I feel like if we're talking,
in real life.
like talking,
Yeah, like talking. Yeah.
I feel like that paragraph, I feel like me, my talking stages are the ones that I've had the most. So,
Paragraphs.
no, just the talking, like when it's a
Mm.
talking stage that's breaking off. I was about to say, won't it hurt only if it's like a proper relationship? But then I
Yeah.
remember
That shit hard.
Talking stages are hard.
bro. That's my doing that
No.
more. That's my
it's
dad
the
more,
3 month
bro.
one. Like the
Yeah,
3
what's
month
this
talking
still?
stage.
The honeymoon
phase,
phase.
bro.
Yo,
It's
it's
still what do you call it?
it's
Pre-
peak
Yeah.
during the
propos-
talking
what-
stage.
Propolis.
Properly.
It's still propolis. But it's not yet even happening. Shit is still sweet.
Nah,
Like,
talking
that's
stage
what
is
I'm
always
saying
nice.
for-
I won't lie.
Yeah.
If your talking stage is strange,
But if you send me a paragraph for that talking stage, bro,
Really?
what's the point, man?
Even when like
Have you
it's
just
your
sent me
favorite
paragraph?
talking stage.
Don't send me that paragraph.
Your
That's
favorite
why
talking
paragraphs.
stage.
That's a weird
Period,
gum.
man.
Nah,
Or you just stop talking.
Just let me be, man. Just
Stop
let me
talking.
be.
man, me, you can't let me be,
Just
bro.
let me be, bro.
Do you read paragraphs when they send you paragraphs? But you're a lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to read
I'm
this.
not doing all of this.
Bro, just look at the top and then the bottom and try and...
What's the bottom ends with sorry? I am sorry, it's me.
I've seen this meme where
Bro,
someone
like-
took a screenshot and was like, "Can someone summarize?"
Give me that TLDR, man.
Yeah, if this is positive, awesome. If it's bad, good luck.
Bro,
Send
like...
a thumbs up.
And you know, the issue about paragraphs is when the person is typing, they're usually like they're emotionally charged. So they're not like punctuating right. So they can go from a sentence to another sentence without like a full stop. Or they don't put a comma, no. So like, it's like in the middle of the paragraph, there you can get lost. Then you have to like go back to the top.
But you know what's mad? I feel like in real life, it's easier to tell what the person actually means. In paragraphs, you can lie.
Lie
You
to
can
yourself.
sweeten the thing, sweeten the curve. But in real life,
Yeah.
they'll start
blow
out
is a
trying to
blow.
sweeten it, and then you'll ask a question, and they'll just tell you the truth.
Okay, you know what?
Bruh, I don't want to
You
be
know
with
what?
you, man. Period.
You did some. You did
Yeah.
some shit
I
the
don't
other
think
day,
I
man.
don't think I'm that mature.
You
I
don't
don't
like
want to
your
have
cats.
it in, like
That
I want
in real
to
life.
like hold on to this narrative until I'm just
It's
like,
so
yeah, this
funny.
What
guy.
about phone calls?
Phone calls are cool.
That's close to in real life,
Yeah,
but
being in real
without
life.
the face to face.
I need to collect myself. I
Not
want
a
to be
face
poetic.
Phone calls
Not
are
a
cool.
FaceTime, just a phone call.
Phone calls are cool.
I think
Yeah.
it's the same as being in person.
So she tells you, hi, hello.
Hi.
Why are you
There's
greeting
something,
me?
there's something I want to talk
When
about.
So that hey.
Yeah, I think my preferred method is phone calls. Now that I think
It's
about it.
done. It's over. You know your
I
heart
don't
can
understand
freeze,
anymore.
bro.
But you're by yourself in your room.
Like it's an office, man. Like
Yo,
Your legs are
imagine
still
yourself-
swinging.
No, imagine your heart freezing in real life. Yeah, you guys have not been. I've been in that position, bro. Where you're like, is this shit actually happening?
Like because of a
But you have to
breakup.
keep it.
All
you
of
have
a
to keep
sudden you're
pee. Yeah.
sweating, bro.
You have to
Because
keep
of a
it
breakup.
pee, bro, and like you cannot enunciate your words
Just
after
like,
shit
okay.
you've just had.
I'll tell you this. Though, there's a
So we're
time
breaking up, okay.
I
Okay.
received a
Hey.
phone
We're
call
breaking up, okay.
from a girl, and it was like one of those. Bro, I became stoic for like 2 months.
Stoic.
Describes.
Do you know all those? How they say his name? Cillian Murphy. All those memes of him looking like a picky blinder, just sad, depressed.
Yeah.
That's how I was for like 2 months.
because
bro.
of a phone call.
People are greeting you. Hey, what up? What up, man?
Easy.
Good day. Yeah. I was stoic.
The
I
beauty
feel like I
of a
need one
phone
of
call
those,
is
though.
that like you can have some silence on a call.
And you
And-
would enjoy that?
Not enjoy, but like you have a moment to breathe.
Then you mean it's
You know,
gay.
being silent in person to deep the shit that the person has just said, and you're just looking at them like.
That's why I would
This
prefer
is
my
crazy.
paragraph.
What you just
Like,
said.
That's what I want,
I
And you
delete-
then
Let me see that
exactly.
crazy
I
look on my
edit.
face, bro.
Of you being shocked.
And sad. Okay.
So what if you say so?
This, I'm just like this.
If that's what you want.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what you.
That's
I
so
feel like it's
funny.
more fun when it's in person. I'd have too many like unanswered questions if it wasn't over like text or a call.
Okay.
This one's a bit financial. What's enough money for like Uganda? A figure you can have on your bank account and be like, yeah, I'm cool. I think that depends, like based on who you
I
ask.
don't think there will ever be enough money.
Yeah,
But
there's
what
no
enough
number.
is?
Very vague.
Yeah,
Their
Well,
petrol is
capitalism is not
speeding.
designed for that. Capitalism is not designed for that enough shit, bro. Nothing is enough, man.
Nothing is
Mhm.
enough.
Nothing is enough.
Next question. Do you guys ever think we're living in the Matrix? I was reading about how one company over BlackRock has major shares in most mainstream media like Fox, CNN, NBC, Sky, Disney, Google, to mention but a few, plus most major banks. What if there's a group of people who control the narrative?
There definitely
There is, but it's not the Matrix.
but it's not the
bro.
Matrix.
When I hear Matrix, my mind just goes to like outer.
And really,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just
Like, bro, we're
so
just here being
unserious.
controlled by a sim. Like, sims,
Yeah.
we are
I'm
sims.
so unserious.
Did you guys see the Andrew Tate and Tucker Carlson interview?
I saw clips of it when
I
they talk
watched
about
that entire
Adam
film.
22.
2 hours, 30 minutes.
2 hours, 30 minutes.
How was it?
I don't know.
Mm,
Like, you know, when you're like, let me see what they're saying.
yeah. It wasn't Andrew Tate's most captivating work.
Yeah. it was-
This Tucker Carlson guy, they weren't a good fit.
yeah.
Tucker Carlson was kind of like, just kind of like egging him on as if.
That's how he
Tucker
does
Carlson
his
was
thing.
lucky scene.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Just
It
that look on
wasn't.
his face like this.
That's not where Andrew Tate thrives, bro.
Andrew
He
Tate
needs
thrives
someone
with
to like
controversy.
counter him.
Yeah.
so he can say something smart back. But if you're just agreeing with him and letting him go, wasn't as good.
That's where did I get those 2 hours from?
2 hours 30 minutes on Twitter, bro.
On Twitter.
Jesus, I couldn't
have time.
couldn't do it.
This one's for you. Are you an
Is that
ass or
heavy?
boobs guy?
Those things.
Bruh, that's such a plain question. But this one is for you.
If you'd like to listen to the full conversation, please consider subscribing to the Mob Jazz Podcast Patreon. Once you do, you'll have access to the full conversations as well as subscriber-only content. The Mob Jazz Podcast is made possible through our Patreons. If you like what we're doing here, please consider becoming one.